He goes from being this devoted lover, this servant of fate, to basically being the devil of the sea.
Yep, a complete transformation into this monstrous figure.
So if we're mapping this onto one piece, what's the big theme here? Power corrupting. Betrayal creating monsters.
It really seems to be about how suffering and betrayal can turn someone into the very thing they might have once fought against. Or, the idea that whoever holds the power becomes the devil in someone else's story.
Right, it's cyclical. Calypso might seem like the villain first, then Jones becomes the villain.
Exactly. And maybe then the Navy or other pirates, everyone's fighting the current devil. And importantly, in the movie, the only real way to free Davy Jones from that curse, that existence, was to kill him, stab the heart.
A mercy killing, almost.
Kind of, yeah, ending his suffering. That's a really potent idea that might resonate in more people.
Okay, that's a heavy foundation from pop culture. Now, let's shift gears. You mentioned an older biblical inspiration, the prophet Jonah.
Yes, absolutely foundational. Many scholars think the name Davy Jones itself might be a sort of linguistic threat. And considering Oda pulls from biblical stories, the coolest stuff, having parallels with Jonah, makes a lot of sense.
So what's Jonah's deal? What's his story?
Jonah's main thing is refusal, disobedience. God tells him, go to Nineveh, preach salvation. But Jonah, he thinks Nineveh is wicked, doesn't deserve saving. He actually wants them punished.
So he just says no to God.
Pretty much. He literally runs away, gets on a boat, going in the opposite direction, trying to escape God's command.
And that doesn't end well, I'm guessing.
God whips up a massive storm, total chaos at sea. Jonah realizes, uh-oh, this is my fault. And he tells the sailors, look, just throw me overboard. It's the only way to stop the storm. He basically chooses death over doing what God asked.
But he doesn't die.
God sent a huge fish, often called a whale, to swallow him whole.
Wow.
And he's stuck inside for 3 days and 3 nights. Not heaven, not hell. It's like this limbo, a timeout, basically, a place for him to think about messing up.
Like a kind of purgatory.
Exactly, a biblical purgatory. Isolated, trapped, forced to reflect.
And that's where the connection to sailors' myths comes in, being swallowed by a whale.
Yeah, that imagery stuck. Sailors started associating bad luck or storms with having a Jonah on board someone causing trouble through disobedience. And linguistically, some theories suggest Jonah evolved into Jones over time in sailor slang.
Okay, so Davy Jones's locker, that phrase. Could it be linked to Jonah's whale belly experience?
It fits perfectly. Davy Jones's locker isn't necessarily the bottom of the sea or hell. It's more like that whale's belly, a place of punishment, isolation, being held in suspension, neither truly alive nor dead.